So before I jump into talking about how to actually calculate consistency, I want to talk about why we care about consistency. So let's say that I have apples compared to oranges, my preferences for apples compared to my preferences for oranges, and my preferences for oranges compared to my preferences for cherries. And then I'll also examine my preferences for apples compared to cherries. If I say that I prefer apples to oranges, and that then I also prefer oranges to cherries, it has to follow by what they call the transitive property that I therefore prefer apples to cherries. And if we order them in a line from least to most preferred, and we say cherries, and then oranges, and then apples. If I were to come in here and say, and violate the transitive property, and make it inconsistent, and say, well, I actually prefer cherries to apples, well then we wouldn't know where to put apples here. Because I definitely prefer apples to oranges, but then I'm saying that I prefer cherries to apples, so I can't put apples anywhere and satisfy both conditions if they're on a straight line. So our decisions using the AHP model have to be, our preferences have to be transitive, that is, they have to be consistent and not violate this pattern we see here. So let's just jump into figuring out how to do that. But I will do that on the next video.